Being able to understand and interpret the labels on the food products is very much important to make a good food choice and prepare a healthy meal in our kitchen. So, in this video, we'll be looking on the important marks and the labels which has been all over the food products of the packed items and most of us are not aware of. If you are confused by the nutrition claims that are made by the manufacturers, then you are not alone. Most of the people are not aware of the terms that are being used by them to describe their product and to sell them. But only 29% of people who buy the packed food items are aware of what are all the terms which has been used by them. But for a healthy grocery shopping, there is no need of any special code or a degree in nutrition. But the thing is, only 2% of people are ready to just read the content of the labels which has been printed by the manufacturers. So, we are only looking for the date of manufacturing and the date of expiry to look for the freshness of that particular packed item. But there are a lot more than that which is very much important to be conscious about. So, let's see one by one. The packed food and the beverages, just look for this particular logo FSSAI. This has been given by the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. Anyone who wants to begin their business in the field of food business operators just want to get their license in this particular department and print that license number in their food product. So if you have seen this particular license, then it is known that they have been licensed and the food product is hygiene to eat. This particular process checks all the food processing things from the manufacturing to packaging as well. Next thing, with respect to certain food products like infant food products, milk or the skimmed milk powder and packaged drinking water, they have to undergo and complete the required testing and the documentation required by the Indian Bureau of Standards so that they can get the standard certification of ISI mark. There is one more quality certification called AG mark. This is purely focusing on the purity and the steps needed to be taken by the manufacturers, which is specified by the governing body, and this is mainly focusing on the agriculture products and mandatory for vegetable oil, cereals, pulses and vegetable fruits and the products like this. All the vegetarian lovers out there, this is for you. You might have seen this particular green color symbol. Actually, this ensures that there is no animal product which has been involved or mixed in this particular food product which is printed on that. So all the vegetarian lovers, just make sure that this particular symbol is present out there. If the food product has any kind of non-vegetarian product, then the manufacturer should have to add this particular brown symbol. Even if it has any kind of egg involved in it, they have to add this particular brown. They may have some disclaimer that this has only the egg products, but still they have to add this. You might have also seen this particular plus F symbol, which means that fortified food. It has been added with the nutrients like minerals and the vitamins to the food. Food fortification is mainly addressing the micronutrition deficiency among the people. Now, we'll see about the most common labels made with whole grain. The whole grain should have all three parts of it, namely bran, endosperm and the germ in it. The bran is the outermost part which is protecting the particular seed which has the vitamins and the trace minerals of it. The middle part is the endosperm which has the carbohydrates and the proteins of that particular seed. Finally, the innermost part is the germ which has the antioxidants and the healthy fats of it. Usually, when the manufacturing or processing this particular grains, they are removing this bran and the germ, leaving only the endosperm with it. The white rice which we are having has only this particular middle part, removing this the outer and the innermost layer. So, if a manufacturer is claiming that it is made with whole grain, it is not sufficient because most of this part could be refined as well. So, you have to look for the label called 100% made with whole grain or 100% made with whole wheat. You might have also seen the manufacturers using some kind of words like high source of protein or excellent source of protein. In some cases, it's been good source of fibers as well. So, what it means is high source of protein or excellent source of protein means that it has at least 20% of your daily recommended protein intake, and if it is good source of protein, then what it means is it has at least 10 to 19% of your protein intake as per recommendation. And the next one is multigrain. Multigrain just means that it has more than one grain, that's it. But it could be refined as well. So there is some kind of confusion with respect to organic, fresh and natural products. What it means is if a manufacturer claims that it is an organic product, then 95% of its ingredients should be certified as organic and they don't use any kind of pesticides or chemicals in it. With respect to fresh, fresh means that particular product shouldn't be having any kind of processing except that it could be washed, peeled, trimmed, or it could be chilled. Except these, there shouldn't be any kind of processing. That is called fresh product. And what is natural product is? The end product of this particular natural claimed product is should have been derived from plant product, animal product, any kind of microorganism and minerals. There shouldn't be any kind of external things added to it. And if a trademark or the product name has this particular fresh or natural, then they should have some kind of disclaimer saying that it is just the name or the trademark. It is nothing to do with the nature of this particular product which is inside. So I hope this kind of information is helpful for you to decode your food label the next time, and I'll see you on the other video. Until then, bye. Thank you.